What is up? Hope you're having a great day out there, and welcome back to Seton Hill Studios. If it's your first time on the channel, my name is Steven, and today, for the second time, we are checking out Rodney Dangerfield. It says Rodney Dangerfield has Dom DeLuise rolling on the floor laughing. I believe this is from the Johnny Carson Tonight Show. I've never seen this. We checked out Rodney Dangerfield 100 funniest jokes. It's been a couple months, but he absolutely cracked me up. I cannot wait to dig into this. That dude, man, had me in stitches. All right, guys, a couple ways you can support the channel. The main way is to become a channel member right here on YouTube. Now, this gives you access to members-only videos and other exclusive perks. As of now, I have over 90 members-only videos that I add to periodically. If you dig what I'm doing, you can also head on over to Buy Me a Coffee for a one-time donation. But like I tell y'all every video, no expectations, no obligations, and it's always greatly appreciated. Thank you so much to the channel members. You guys are the reason I get to keep doing this. You all are amazing. Hey, this dude's wild. I'm ready to laugh and have a good time. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. Rodney Dangerfield has Dom DeLuise rolling on the floor laughing. 1974, I believe it's from the Johnny Carson Tonight Show. I'm not familiar with Dom DeLuise, believe it or not, so y'all gotta fill me in. If you're looking for any of my comedy or non-music related reactions, go to our homepage, scroll down to the playlist B-Side Bangers, and they're all there in one spot for you all to find. All right, y'all, man. Let's see what's going on with this one. I'm ready to laugh. Let's roll.
What a crowd. What a crowd. Now, I'll tell you, I'm all right now. This afternoon I was in rough shape, though, you know. Yeah, my wife, she started in again, you know. She keeps throwing up to me. I worked in Las Vegas. I went broke playing the slot machines. Oh, Vegas, I got slot machines all over, even in supermarkets. I went into my container of milk, cost me $238. Now, I'll tell you the truth, I had trouble with my wife before we got married, you know. We went together for 6 months, then she gave me the air, told me it was all over. I said to her, what's the matter? Is there somebody else? She looked at me. She said, there must be.
Let's go.
I tell you what, my wife, I never got no respect at all, you know? We were going steady. She told me, don't talk about sex until we get married. We got married. She told me, now you can talk about it all you want.
He's wild.
I'm married 20 years. All I get is smart answers and bad cooking. My wife's cooking, forget about her cooking. But the other night I left over a hamburger. She used it to scrub the sink. Well, you had to come and get it. My house is try and eat it. The trouble with me is I'm too easygoing, you know? Like this afternoon, I had a bite to eat in a restaurant. I got busy. I had to share a table with someone. He sat down, an old man. Must have been in his 80s. I mean, this guy was old. I asked him to pass me the salt and pepper. He had to make 2 trips. I never get lucky in restaurants. I had dinner last night in a Chinese restaurant. I opened my fortune cookie, and it was a guy's check next to me. I said to him, hey, buddy, I got your check. He said, thanks. So, I mean, there's wise guys.
Hey, this dude's born for comedy, man. Just the way he carries himself. And I guess y'all let me know if, like, fixing his tie, is that, like, his go-to move? I know he says, what's he say all the time? Get no respect or no respect, man. But just the way he carries himself is absolutely hilarious. And some people, man, they just got it. And he just has it. Like, he just watching him makes you want to start cracking up laughing. All right, let's keep rolling.
I said to him, hey, buddy, I got your check. He said, thanks. So, I mean, there's wise guys. I was going to take a little vacation, talk to some guy who works in travel agents. He told me I could spend 6 nights in Puerto Rico. No days, just 6 nights in Puerto Rico. I said to him, well, I do myself days. He says, you can do whatever you want, just keep out of Puerto Rico.
Let's go.
It's a good crowd here, I'll tell you that, you know. Tell you with me, nothing works out, you know. My neighborhood's getting worse. I told you before, I live in a tough neighborhood, you know. Just last week, a guy pulled a knife on me. I could see it wasn't a real professional job. There was butter on it. I tell you where I live, you can't protect yourself. But one day there was a knock on my front door. I figured I'd play it safe. I opened a peephole. A guy reached in and grabbed me.
He's crazy.
I tell you, in my building, there's nothing but robbers. Every time I close a window, I hit somebody's hand. Another one robberies over there. But the other night I took the wife and kids out. I figured I'd play it safe. Left all lights on the apartment, left the radio on, left a note in the front door. The note said I'm inside. I came home that night, I still got robbed. The guy left his own note. He said, I looked all over for you.
Let's go. Dude, this is cool for me because I didn't really get to see much of the Johnny Carson show. I don't remember, obviously, in 1974, but I think I've only seen like one rerun of it. But I heard he was the man. Tonight, like comedy shows, the Tonight Show and stuff these days, they just repeat the same rhetoric. They're all on the same, I don't know, they just say the same stuff every single night. So, but yeah, this is cool, man. I don't know who, like I said, Dom DeLuise is. Y'all gotta fill me in. But I can't wait to check this out, man. He came out, Rodney Dangerfield came out and just set the tone. Everybody was rolling. Let's keep going and see what we got going on.
Everything wonderful.
Every time you close the windows, you hurt somebody's
That's what
fingers.
happens in my building, John, yes. And I wouldn't lie to you, you know that.
No, nice of you to make the trip out here.
It's my pleasure, John, because over here you meet so many wonderful, wonderful people, full of love here in California.
It is, right,
beautiful,
right.
Really, really love. You really are. They're nice people, I'm telling you. In fact, coming over here, I had a cab driver just full of love, you know.
Yeah.
Really. And this guy kept talking and talking. He was so happy. He told me all the people he had in his cab, you know. And then he described in detail how he had them. It was really
Interesting, I didn't know that.
It's another one I should have
A lot
tried
of
out.
love out there. You got to take him out of town. You can't just trot him right
yeah,
out
I got to
here.
break him in all over, you know. But
Yeah.
he was a sexy cab driver, tell you the
Oh, he
truth. I'm
was,
sexy
huh?
myself lately. I don't know what it is.
Really?
Maybe the weather, what it is. Very seldom be personal, nothing like that. But remember, it can happen to anybody getting sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went out last week. I tried something new last week. Matter of fact, group sex.
Group?
You?
Oh.
Now I have a new problem. I don't know who to thank. Oh, that was a wild party I went to last
A wild
week.
party,
Oh,
huh?
What a wild party. No, I wish you were there. Ooh, what a
Yes,
wild
I'd
party.
like to be.
I got there, rang the bell, a big naked blonde came to the door.
Yeah.
And he was the butler.
Got the butler. How'd you know he was the butler?
Oh, I knew he was the butler because you could tell he was...
I knew he wasn't the maid. That's the
No,
truth.
I'm late in the living, so you got to be careful here. But no, but
The banter between them, man, is top notch. Hey, the way he interacts, and Johnny Carson's doing a good job, man. That's what I'm saying. The back and forth is genius.
sex is a powerful thing.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
No, as you get a little older, you think it diminishes at all?
No, sex is a powerful thing.
Powerful
really
thing,
is a
yes, it
power.
is.
I mean, a guy meets a girl, he's not sure if he likes her. A guy takes her out, he'll take her out a few times, spend all kinds of money on her, ask her all kinds of questions, you know. That's where a dog is lucky, you know. A dog is smart. You know, a dog meets another dog, you don't have to go through all that. Gives out with one smell. She's for me. That's it. You know, and you know, I love dogs.
You love dogs,
I love dogs.
I didn't know that.
I love dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs of every... I work with some great dog acts. Great dog acts, Johnny. Great dog acts. I work with Carmine's Canines.
Carmine's
Great act.
Canines.
Great acts, yeah, great acts. Laverne and her boxer.
Laverne and her boxer. I missed that act.
Sure. And show business, tough business, dog acts. These are great acts.
Yeah.
And show you know how tough show business is.
certainly.
Oh, it's tough show business. Oh, boy. Sometimes I think back of all the women I had to sleep with to get where I got. No, I'm just kidding. I'm no
I
ladies'
know.
man. You know that. You know. I was a kid in show business. I never got girls. Never.
Yeah.
Never. I was a kid in show business. I remember my big score was Baltimore, 1949. A chubby waitress with acne. I remember her very well. I got lucky one night. You know? Yeah. Girls always give me a hard time. Never got lucky with girls. In fact, just last night, a hooker made me say please.
That's crazy.
But I tell you, Johnny,
Look at Johnny Carson. He's like, what is wrong with this dude? That's great when the host is like, oh my goodness, who did I invite on?
But I tell you, Johnny, I count my blessings.
Count your blessings.
Count my blessings.
As long as you have your health.
Oh, that's what count your blessings. No, got to count your
Health is
blessings,
everything.
Johnny. Got to count your blessings. Thank heaven I'm doing okay today, and I had it tough for years, you know.
Yeah, I
So
know
I
you did.
paid a lot of dues, Johnny. Worked a lot of tough joints, you know. Fonzo's Knuckle Room, remember that? place?
Fonzo's Knuckle Room.
Oh, he was tough, Fonzo, was he tough? Oh, Fonzo, he was the first one. He started acupuncture, you know. Yeah, with an ice pick. Oh, he was tough. I had it tough for years, Johnny.
Tough years, huh?
Everybody has it tough, I guess.
I
Everybody
suppose.
has problems. I met a guy last week with a problem.
No?
Oh, boy, this guy told me he had an affair with a girl 3 months ago. The guy's going nuts. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He told me what happened was the rabbit didn't die. It just stays in critical condition, you know? People have problems all over the
Problems
place.
all over.
But I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, Johnny,
Yeah.
health.
Hey, the thing about him, man, is he eats and breathes comedy. He is comedy. Like, obviously, he's doing a bit, but like I said earlier, like everything that indwells him is just hilarious. The way he moves, his mannerisms, his punchlines. I mean, to do this much content and to keep it going is unreal, man. Hey, he's a beast.
People have problems all over the
Problems
place.
all over.
But I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, Johnny,
Yeah.
health is
Health
you say,
is,
the
as I
whole thing
said.
is health. You got to take care
As long
of
as you have your
You
health.
gotta take care of you. got to think young, hobbies, interests. You got to think young.
Right.
I try to think young all the time. You know what I mean? I always do that. Can I have a cigarette, too?
Certainly. It's not good for your health, though. You know.
So I got a crazy doctor told me to keep smoking if I want to stop chewing gum. So what do I take?
Is that the same doctor you,
So Dr. Vinny Boombat.
Zenny Boombot?
Health is important. I got into astrology lately. Got a new interest. You know what I mean?
did you?
Oh, astrology is very good.
Follow that closely,
You meet
huh?
girls, that's all they talk about. It's astrology.
Astrology.
Sure, astrology. What sign are you under? You know, that's what they talk about. I tell you, the girls I meet, they're all born under the same sign.
Well, what's that?
For rent.
Look at my man loving.
Well, you got to
Let's
take care of your
go.
health. I tell you, do what I do.
What's that?
Oh, I tell you what I do. I watch. Crazy.
Go ahead, nuts over there.
I watch television. I
What?
get healthy from television.
You get healthy
know what?
from television? How can you get healthy
Hey,
from watching
who's
television?
talking here?
From just watching television?
That's right, the commercials, the public service commercials. They get all kinds of tips how to take care of yourself. You know, they're very, very good, really.
Tips, huh?
I saw one last week, a commercial, a public service commercial was beauty, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a guy came out, he said, hi. My name is Bob. This is my wife, Ann, my daughter, Susie, my son, Bob Jr. Right in front, here's my mom and dad. Now, we've all had VD. Gotta take care of your health.
Gotta take care of your health.
That's the whole thing of health.
Health.
And you gotta get the brakes. You gotta
Brakes-
get the
brakes
brakes.
are important along with good
gotta
health.
get the brakes.
Brakes are probably just as important as good health.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I never got the brakes.
Didn't you get the brakes?
Never got the brakes. Never. When I was a kid, I never got the brakes.
Aw.
Never. I was 8 years old on Halloween once. My old man, he dressed me up. He set me out as the Pied Pipe, you know?
Yeah.
In 2 hours, every rat in the neighborhood was following me. Never got the
Just too
brakes. A
early
lot
for
of
Halloween.
pressure going for me, Johnny. A lot of pressure
Lot of
going for me.
This dude's undefeated, man. He is one of a kind. The way he controls the room. And then that's the thing, too. Like, he's telling jokes, but he's playing off of everybody. My man here on my left, his right, is cracking up. And Rodney Dangerfield's just like, what's wrong with this guy? Hey, I got to check out more of his stuff. Y'all shoot in the comments. Let me know what else he has out there.
It's a lot of pressure.
How are things going to the club?
What was that?
How are things going at the club? The
Very
one-
well,
the one
very
you-
well. I'm on vacation now. For the month
Ah.
of July, I'm on vacation.
Oh, I
You know what I mean? The Breeze and I. Remember those acts?
Who do you have in there now while you're gone? Do you have some big acts in there?
Porter's cleaning up. Okay,
Porter
who's
is-
in there? Whatever, who's in there? A lot of pressure going for me. It's just terrible. It's like pressure, like a heaviness. It's always on top of me, that
Yeah.
heaviness, always there. Other guys wake up in the morning, new day, up and at 'em. I wake up, the pressure, the heaviness is waiting for me, nice, the heaviness. And sometimes I even talk to it. I say, hi, heaviness. And the heaviness looks back at me, today you're going to get it good, you know. You'll be drinking early today. And I
Johnny
can't
loves-
drink. I'm a bad drinker.
You a bad drinker?
I'm a bad drinker. No idea what a bad drinker I am, Johnny. When I drink, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I mix them up. I went out for dinner the other night, had a few drinks before dinner. The waiter came over. I ordered roast beef on the rocks. But you gotta have memories. Johnny.
Memories.
Memories are important. You gotta have
Memories will sustain you.
memories. Gotta have memories. That's the whole thing.
He's
Memories,
smart.
memories.
Memories.
I was talking about vaudeville before, right? Talking about vaudeville before, and I got a picture I want to show you about memories of. Actually, my father was in vaudeville, you know?
That's what I heard.
He really was. Yes, he was in vaudeville for years. And I have a picture here. I thought you might get a kick out.
his setup, the way he sets up jokes is so unique. And like how he pauses, like his timing. Y'all let me know if y'all are comedians. I always figured that would be the hardest job in the world. I mean, the timing, the punchline, feeding off the energy of the crowd and other people. I love this type of stuff because the interactions, especially like he's doing with Johnny Carson, is just so cool to me. But for me, it's like it's got to be the toughest job because if you don't hook the crowd early, it's over, man. But Rodney Dangerfield, man, he's just a genius. So smart and clever how he goes about his jokes.
Before, right? Talking about vaudeville before, and I got a picture here I want to show you about memories of actually, my father was in vaudeville, you know?
That's what I heard.
He really was. Yes, he was in vaudeville for years. And I have a picture here. I thought you may get a kick out of it. He was taken 60 years ago in San Francisco. My father, he was 20 years old. And in this picture, Charlie Chaplin was 23 years old.
Wow.
My father with Chaplin there. Well, that's true.
Is that
There's
true?
no kidding around. Yeah.
Really?
That's right. Maybe folks like to see my old man with Chaplin over there.
I'm going to take a close-up.
Yeah, if you
Your
get it
dad
close
is
enough.
standing,
Yeah,
right?
my dad's with the camera, no, and Chaplin's with the Dave. That was 23. Well, he was 23, 60 years ago,
throwback.
San Francisco Exposition. Yeah, I could tell you a lot of stories about vaudeville.
That's rather interesting. You want to see one of your old pictures?
That's why I love looking at these old videos too, because even though, I've never seen a lot of these people like Charlie Chaplin or what is it, Charlie Chaplin or Charlie Chaplin? I don't know. Y'all let me know. But, I've heard the name obviously. So it's cool to it's like these videos with Johnny Carson and stuff and even the old music stuff. It's like a piece of history for me. Super cool.
Yeah, my old man was in vaudeville. And
Let me picture somebody dug out one of your early publicity pictures.
what was this?
Do you remember these? These phony pictures they would take? Take a look at this, folks.
Whoops.
Look at the monitor. Look at the monitor.
Is that you?
Remember that? Look at that. He's got a gun with a little doll. That's one of those typical. Somebody dug that out.
What the?
Does that bring back? Where you going, Rodney? Leave me alone, he says. Isn't it a beauty? Thought you might want to have that.
Oh, it's a beauty.
You go down there,
No,
some
no,
of
by the time I was 19
You
years
get on the
old.
Sunset
There's
Highland,
no
they'll
need
make
to
those up for
apologize.
each
That
of
was,
the
my,
piece.
that was my first theatrical picture. Now, I'll tell you the truth what happened. I took the picture straight. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
The guy told me he got props. So I got props. And then I used to do bits with this doll.
Yeah.
I used to do like the different ways people would spank their kids, like a barber hitting his kid, like this. Look at that picture.
Okay. We'll be right back after one of these short.
Dude. Absolute legend, man. Hey, I love this video. Get to see the interaction between him and Johnny Carson. Hey, Rodney Dangerfield don't miss. Like I said, the way he delivers a joke, his timing, and just his facial expressions absolutely kill me, man. Had me in stitches. Y'all shoot in the comments. Let me know what else I need to check out from him. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's go. Rodney Dangerfield, one of a kind, man. Hey, I love this. Shoot down the comments. Like I said, let me know what else I need to check out from him or on the Johnny Carson show. All right, guys, if you haven't, please like and subscribe for me. Hit that notification bell so when I release more content, you all get it. Thank you so much for kicking it each and every day. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.